Hi, I'm Christian Borle, and you're watching the Broadway.com show.
Welcome to the Broadway.com show, your weekly cheat sheet to everything that's happening on the Great White Way. Or as we like to think of it, the place that knew even before Grease Live aired that the Emmy Awards would likely be hopelessly devoted to its director, the Tony-winning Hamilton Helmer, Tommy Kail. What's the buzz, Paul?
Two new musicals coming to town with a slew of great out-of-town reviews have settled their Broadway bookings. Groundhog Day, a musical comedy which just wowed London critics based on the '93 film of the same name, will play over and over and over at the August Wilson Theatre starting in March 2017. Opening night is set for April 17th. Meanwhile, Come From Away, the rousing musical that tells a tale of a group of travelers whose plane gets diverted on 9/11, and the Newfoundlanders who welcome them into their small town, will play the Gerald Schoenfeld Theatre. Starring Jen Colella, Chad Kimball, Rodney Hicks, Kendra Castlebaum, and many more, Come From Away starts on February 17, 2017 and opens March 12th. There's nothing like the smell of new musicals ready to fight it out at the Tony Awards.
As the Bard himself once put it, parting is such sweet sorrow. Something Rotten, the hilarious 16th century set musical comedy, will end its Broadway run on January 1st, 2017 at the St. James Theatre. Directed and choreographed by Tony winner Casey Nicholaw, Something Rotten was nominated for 10 2015 Tony Awards, including Best Musical, scored Christian Borle his second Tony for his role as rock star William Shakespeare, and currently stars recent Broadway.com Ask a Star guests Will Chase and Rob McClure. But the Renaissance won't be gone for too long. The national tour of Something Rotten will kick off on January 17th at the Boston Opera House. So sigh no more, ladies and gents, sigh no more.
A giant of the theater has died. Master playwright Edward Albee passed away on September 16th at the age of 88. Early in his career, he electrified audiences with his Pulitzer Prize-winning one-act, The Zoo Story. He went on to win 2 more Pulitzer Prizes for Seascape and A Delicate Balance, but he is best known for his 1962 Broadway smash, Who's Afraid of Virginia Woolf, which was made into a movie starring Elizabeth Taylor and Richard Burton and revived on the Great White Way 3 times. A National Medal of Arts recipient with multiple Tony Awards and other accolades, Albee is widely considered one of the most influential and essential playwrights of the last century. From Three Tall Women to The Goat or Who is Sylvia, he challenged, delighted, and sometimes confounded audiences for over 5 decades. The Broadway community dimmed its lights in honor of his tremendous contribution to American theater. Oh, are we ready to put on our Sunday clothes and go see the Bette Midler-led Hello, Dolly revival? It's been announced that those joining the Divine Miss M on stage will include 2-time Tony nominee and Olivier winner Gavin Creel as Cornelius Hack, Tony nominee Kate Baldwin as Irene Malloy, Taylor Trench as Barnaby Tucker, Will Burton as Ambrose Kemper, Melanie Moore as Ermengarde, and Tony nominee Jennifer Simard as Ernestina. Performances of the classic tuna will begin at the Schubert Theatre on March 15, 2017, with an opening night scheduled for April the 20th.
In what seems like dream casting, recent Finding Neverland leading lady Laura Michelle Kelly has signed up to tour the country as Anna in The King and I, opposite Broadway king Jose Lana. The national tour of the Tony-winning production will kick off in Providence, Rhode Island on November 1st. In other casting news, Fun Home Tony nominee Judy Kuhn will join Fiddler on the Roof for the holidays, playing Golda opposite Danny Burstein's Tevye from November 22nd through the Tony-nominated revival's final performance on December 31st. Original Beautiful cast member Jake Epstein is planning a return to that big Broadway hit, once again playing Jerry Goffin starting September 22nd. And finally, there are 2 New Jersey boys joining the iconic long runner for the final months on Broadway. Nicholas Dromard as Tommy DeVito and Drew Seeley as Bob Gaudio. Catch both of them singing the hits through the show's closing on January 15th, 2017.
Hi, I'm Mandy Gonzales, and you're watching the Broadway.com show. Check it out.
Our star of the week is not only a stage favorite who's amazed us with performances in classic shows like The Glass Menagerie and Tally's Folly, she's also a dynamic screen star who was, at last, rewarded for her gifts at the 68th Annual Emmy Awards. Of course, we're talking about the one and only Sarah Paulson, who, after being nominated for 6 Emmys, most of them for her turns in Ryan Murphy's American Horror Story, finally received her long overdue statuette for her performance as Marcia Clark in the People vs. O.J. Simpson American Crime Story. And with upcoming roles in the all-female-led flick Ocean's 8 and as Geraldine Page in Murphy's new Feud series, Paulson will continue to astonish us. For getting your due and allowing us a national sigh of relief, Sarah Paulson, you are our star of the week.
12-year-old Isabella Russo is currently enrolled in Broadway's School of Rock, where she plays Summer, a prim teacher's pet who brings her perfectionist A-game as the pint-sized band manager. Check out this hot shot of our latest fresh face, taken by Broadway.com photographer Emilio Madrid Cusa. Russo's in the band and the record store.
Thank you for watching the Broadway.com show. We leave you with the stars of the upcoming revival of Falsetto singing Unlikely Lovers. Enjoy, and we'll see you next week.